2026 that include special education, preschool special education, improving basic programs, supporting effective instructions, and student support and academic achievement, or enrichment. So, anybody here got something to say about that? We'll give it a couple seconds and let it sink in. I know Kimmer back here, it takes him a little longer to let it sink in. Maybe you don't need it. All right, nothing else on it? All right, item 2, opening items. So I will call the order for our regular Board of Education meeting for June 8th, 2026. And I guess I will do the roll call for that, or you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Hookrattle. Mr. Hookrattle.
All right. Roll call. Mr. Hookrattle? Here. Mr. Moore? Mr. Shook?
Here.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Dr. Walter?
Here. All right, if everybody would stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Since our treasurer's not here, on item D, we have to appoint a treasurer pro temp. Do I have a motion to approve? Well, I'll make a motion to approve Sean Hookrattle.
Second.
To be the pro temp. Second by Mr. Walter. To nominate Sean Hookrattle to treasurer pro temp today.
All right. Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Dr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle? Abstain.
All right. All right, E, public participation in board meetings. We set aside a time for people to come in and address or talk to the board. So this is that time. So if anybody would like to approach or talk to the board, come up and say your name and your address. Anyone? So say your name and your address, tell us what you are here to talk about.
My name is Josh Kemmer. I reside at 3300 Bickle Church Road, Northwest, Baltimore, Ohio. And I wanted to come in tonight to chat for a couple minutes and give my opinion on some decisions that are perhaps going to be presented tonight in regards to the varsity soccer girls head coaching position. In my opposition to the individual that is going to be presented tonight and voted upon, I just have some concerns with the direction that I think that the program might go down with the leadership of this position or lack thereof from the individual. And I just feel that there needs to be some further consideration and conversation on what that all looks like, and that's my thoughts and concerns with that subject.
All right, thank you. Anybody else?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, you go ahead, Ryan's gonna speak first. Okay.
I'll go real quick. Ryan Hoisington, I reside at 2935 Reynoldsburg, Baltimore Road, Northwest. Same as Josh, just to let you guys know, I don't have any, with the coach that is being nominated for the high school girls, I don't have any past, a lot of communication or beef or anything with him. I just, throughout life, we've had, as you kind of grow up with kids and stuff like that, I want my child, especially in her senior year, to be around somebody who's safe, who has high moral character, who can be a role model for the girls. I mean, X's and O's on the field is very good, but I want my kid to be around a safe, quality person. And in my life experience is, I do have some moral questions with the person that's going to be presented tonight. So I just wanted to let you guys just hear that and turn it over to Ms. Smith.
And I'm Sarah Smith. I live at 123 Holder Road. And same as Mr. Hoisington, I have a lot of very serious concerns about the applicant and the person that's being considered. I do have personal experience with him, and my daughters have personal experience with him, and he is not fit for this job. So I'd like to voice my opposition.
Chris Angelo, 1809 West Market Street. I'm here to basically the same as what they're saying. I have a daughter in the sports, and the varsity coaches. There's raises questions and concerns over the whole matter, and I'd like to see that there be more effort in trying to, I guess, get to the bottom of what's going on, and making sure that our girls have the best opportunity moving forward in the sports. And then there's a lot of uncomfortability going on, and I'd like to just voice my opinion in the subject this evening. So that's all I gotta say.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? All right, the best part of the meeting is item F, which is, I thought that said refreshments. My eyes, I gotta put my glasses on. Recognitions, do we have any recognitions?
I do.
Okay, so now the best part of the meeting is G, which is refreshments. We'll take a couple, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We'll get some refreshments from our lovely Jan back there, and then we'll resume the meeting. You guys can join in and have a piece of cake or whatever she's got, then we'll get the meeting All right, we're back from refreshments, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Next item is H, which is technology update. Dirk, Chris, you're on the floor.
Alrighty. Thanks for letting me come in here and melt your brain a little bit with some numbers. So we have a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe. We have a lot of stuff coming down the pipe that's sort of being forced on us, but it was on the agenda anyway. So 5-year plan, we are still continuing with our main pillars, which are continuing our refresh cycles, now that they've been established, improving cybersecurity, getting more funds, that's more technology department funds into the classroom, and then modernizing workflows. Here is the projected 5-year budget. It's going to be a flat line until I hear otherwise. And we are sitting at 286, 265, 64. So for this next coming fiscal year, we are doing several cybersecurity enhancements. We're bringing a product in called Classroom Screen Beams, and that is basically replacing our Chromecast units that are throughout the district. These are a lot more robust, they have a ton more features, and they also give us flexibility in the future to transition to interactive displays if that's something we want to entertain in the coming years. Oh, sorry, and we're also doing a elementary security camera upgrade. We're actually replacing the security server as well as the cameras. This new system is giving us so many more tools than we have with our current system. So far, I've personally been really impressed with not only the features, but the quality of the cameras as well. And we'll see more about those. I keep trying to jump ahead. And we're also doing a partial Chromebook refresh at the high school. We'll be doing about 125 Chromebooks this year to refresh, I believe, the freshman and sophomore grades. All right, and this is how this all breaks down as far as budget-wise. I can always send everyone a copy of this if they want it, just let me know. Moving on to the cybersecurity enhancements. So this summer we're doing a complete network teardown and rebuild, and that is going to help us segment our network better. That's going to help us keep students where students need to be, staff where staff need to be, and bad actors hopefully nowhere close. We're also bringing in a EDR, which is a endpoint detect and response system, as well as a SIEM server. The endpoint detect and response system is going to ping us whenever something, is abnormal. That way we can address it. It also has a managed portion of it, so we actually have real cybersecurity analysts looking at this stuff as well. Noah and I, we're getting better at cybersecurity, but it's not our full-time job, so it's really impactful to have real professionals there looking at the same stuff that we are. The SIEM server is going to help us keep logs for an indefinite amount of time. That way, if something happens, we'll be able to not only look at those ourselves, but turn them over to whatever authority needs them. We are also implementing staff two-factor authentication. Our admins are already on that. The teachers, custodians, bus drivers, they'll be getting on it this year. We'll be providing them with physical USB keys to make that happen. Here's some more about the classroom screen beams. They're really going to help alleviate network congestion. They use a different protocol than the Chromecast uses, so it's going to free up a lot of bandwidth for us internally. They are also able to be wired into our network, whereas the Chromecast were wireless only. That's going to improve displays 100-fold. And then they also have enhanced management for us. The enhanced management lets us remotely update, configure. They also allow us to project alerts on the screens. So we can tie this into some of our PA systems. If an alert's triggered in a school, all the screens will throw up the pre-made card, depending on what alerts trigger. All right, here's more about the elementary security cameras. We're going to Unify Protect. We have servers and cameras ready. We are just waiting on a couple hard drives that are probably tied up in a straight somewhere. This is a browser-based system. It has a mobile app. It can be accessed off-site, so administrators and law enforcement do not need to be on-site to get access to our cameras. It is 100% local AI and video processing, so the data never leaves the district, stays right here in-house. It has case management features, much higher definition recordings. We're looking at about 80 days for the elementary school of retention. And the best part for me is $0 in licensing fees, which means I can put that money somewhere more impactful. Fiscal year 2028, we are going to, and I'm going to rapid fire through these, so you don't have to sit through every fiscal year. We're doing elementary school displays, and then we're doing the second piece of the high school Chromebook refresh. 29, we're doing the high school display panel refresh. We're going to do the administrator device refresh cycle. That's just establishing that cycle for my department. And then we are starting the middle school Chromebook refresh. Fiscal year 2030, we're going to skip the middle school for the second part and go to the elementary. It's based off when Chromebooks expire and they can no longer get security updates. It's just how the fleet is distributed currently. We'll also be doing a network switch refresh. By 2030, our switches, most of them will have been in service for about 12 years. So if they're still around, they'll be refreshed. 2031, the middle school will see the AV refresh, so that's the display panel. Elementary school will get their refresh B, and then faculty devices, that's teachers, will get their device refresh, which we just replaced their devices last summer. And that's what I have coming down the pipe, so if you have questions, I'm here.
You do a great job with the 5-year.
Oh, thank you.
No questions
Sounds
for me?
good.
Thank you.
All right, item 3, discussion and approval of the minutes from the regular board meeting held on May 11th, 2026. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second by Hookrattle, second by Mr. Sims. To approve the regular meeting held May 11th. Mr. Hookrattle?
Mr. Moore? Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Dr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle? Yes.
Monthly financial statements. We have the treasurer's monthly financial report. We have the monthly bank reconciliation report. We have the month-end disbursement summary, which is a copy of all the bills. You guys have had all that to look at prior to this. We have item D, student activity, monthly appropriations and donations, changes to the 1800s, 200s, and 300s. We have some donations, $30 from Kelly and Joseph Daft, middle school principal, $1,000 from American Red Cross to the high school principal, $312 to Liberty Unit Education PTO to the elementary school principal, donations from Epson's Home Cinema, 1060 projector to technology for $20, $10 to a 25-foot HDMI cable for technology, $260 from Yamaha RX A670 AV receiver to technology, $25 to speaker mounts, a pair of them to technology, $300 for the Elite screens, 100-inch or 100-foot ER 100-inch to the technology department. We have $900 for 8-piece shell pack to the band, $200 donated from hardware drum stands, cymbal stands to the band, $250 in cymbals donated to the band, for a total of donations of $1,965. Item E is vote to approve monthly financial section. Do I have a motion to approve? I'll make a motion. Second by Walter. To approve monthly financial statements as written. Mr. Hookrattle?
Mr. Moore? Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Dr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle? Yes.
Item 5, financial permanent appropriations for the school year 2026. these are just, as you guys seen before. Item B is permanent appropriations for the school year 2027.
Just to note there were no adjustments.
Yeah. Item C, change fund authorization. So we have change for the high school athletic director of $3,000. Food service director gets $300. Middle school office gets $25. High school office gets $25, and the treasurer gets $50 for change throughout the start of the year. Item D, end of the fiscal balance procedures. Resolution to approve authorization of treasurer to advance funds. Resolution to approve the authorization for the treasurer to reserve the right to add, change, appropriation, amendments, transfers for the fiscal year end to be compliant. Any required changes will be taken to the July 26th board to approve retroactively. Treasurer requests to transfer and advance accounts necessary to close the financial books for the 2026 fiscal year. Item E, service providers. Then we have Smart Pass, Hall Pass Pro annual subscription for $2,707.20. And we have Michelle May provide observation and assessments for students who are hearing impaired at $100 an hour. Item F, in lieu of transportation costs for the 26-27 school year, the parent guardian must, let's see, I'll do the top. By resolution, Liberty Union and Liberty Union Board of Education, it is declared impractical and unreasonable financial burden to provide students transportation by bus to private parochial schools outside the Liberty Union-Thurston local school district. The board authorizes the treasurer to provide in lieu payments to the parent guardian and students attending these entities for the 2026-2027 school year. There is a whole list of kids that are in our district that are going to Fairfield Christian, St. Mary's, Fisher Catholic, St. Mary's, Fisher Catholic, and they will, and Liberty Christian Academy.
Question on that, Mike, is it mileage or how is that calculated?
Yeah, there's a, it's mileage in lieu of, there's a peak amount, so we pay the max, whatever the law allows for, so they get a fund to the max.
Check from us,
Yeah. I asked.
each one.
Yeah.
For each student.
For each
student, yeah,
student.
for each student.
Each student.
Yep.
But they do have to, there's some.
What if there's, what if they're siblings? Is
It's each student.
it's each student?
Yep,
Okay.
all right.
Because each student would be on a bus to come here. So,
They're both elementary students.
I know, but yes.
I guess they take up a spot.
They do
Both
take up a
take
seat, yeah.
spot, I guess. So that takes up room. Okay, thank you.
All right, item G is a resolution recommending the chiller at the high school by Comfort Systems. And they're declaring an urgent, necessary, waiving competitive bidding and authorizing an agreement with Comfort System USA Incorporated for Liberty Union High School Chiller Replacement Project. And it looks like the cost is on item 4 for Comfort Systems experienced HVAC contractor proposed to perform the work for the project in the amount of $152,623. And the superintendent treasurer requests authorization, waiving the legal counsel, not to negotiate executive on behalf of the board, an agreement with Comfort Systems in an amount not to exceed $152,623. Any questions? That's the one we've been talking about, waiting for it to get fixed. Now evidently it's time to do it. Item H, vote to approve financial system or financial section. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
So I got Walter, Mr. Sims to approve financial systems, financial services. Mr. Hookrattle?
Mr. Shook,
Yes.
Mr. Sims,
Yes.
Dr. Walter,
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle, yes, Mr. Moore.
All right, personnel, item A, employment. I have, I guess I'll read through them since they're all, these are all new, right? Willis Burns, mechanic in the district.
Burrows.
Burrows, oh yeah. Willis Burrows, mechanic in the district. Mechanic salary, step 18, 1-year probation period per OPSI. Elizabeth Henwood, 7/8 ELA teacher in the middle school, 1-year limited contract effective 8/7/26. Alexandra Scott, science teacher, high school, 1-year limited, bachelor's step 0, beginning 8/7/2026. Joshua Sipe, instrumental band, music and band teacher, middle school and high school, 1-year limited, bachelor's 150, step 3. Again, effective date is 8/7/2026. Is Bella Vanessa, digital arts and design teacher, high school, 1-year limited, bachelor's step 2, beginning 8/7/2026. And Katie Wells, 4th grade teacher, elementary school, 1-year limited, bachelor's step 0. Also effective date is 8/7/2026. Item B, retire, rehire contract 2026-2027. Renee Manget, physical education teacher, middle school, 1-year limited, master's plus 30, step 5, effective 8/7/2026. Item C, resignation. We have Evan Green resigning July 31st, 2026 from the music and band teacher. We have Alexandra Harrison, media specialist, high school, resignation July 31st, 2026. Jessica Herdzen, 4th grade teacher, elementary school, resignation July 31st, 2026. And Sarah McCoy, 3rd grade teacher, elementary school, resignation July 31st, 2026. Item D, we have a middle school summer school teacher, and that's Karen Morris, summer school teacher, middle school, $25 an hour, up to 30 hours to be worked from June 1st through the 12th of 2026. Excuse me. Item E, we have academic supplemental contracts. And I'm not going to read through all those. Is that?
Do we do an exit interview on any employee that resigns or anything like that, Mike?
There's a form that they turn in and they give feedback that way.
Okay, excellent. Thank you.
So these are the list of teachers for the outdoor education, from the Honor Society advisor, senior class coordinator, yearbook advisor. That's the whole list of extracurriculars. Outdoor education, junior high play, spelling bee advisor, Washington DC trip. Do I have a motion to approve personnel section?
So moved.
So moved by
Second.
Hook Rattle,
Second.
second by Sims. To approve items in the personnel section, Mr. Hook Rattle.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Mr. Hook Rattle. Yes. Mr. Moore. Mr. Shook.
Yes. Items requiring a separate vote. Administrator contract. It's for Jamie Justice, athletic director, admin salary scale, step 4, new 1-year contract, 220 days, effective August 1st, 2026. Before we vote on that or make a motion, should we at least make him stand up? I think he's here, I think. I need him to at least introduce himself. Huh?
I just want to thank you guys. Thank you, Dr. Johnson, the Board of Education, and the interview committee that selected me. I'm very excited to get started. So, go Lions, baby.
Do I have a motion to approve?
So,
So Mr. Walter, second by Mr. Shook, to approve contract for James Justice. Also, item B, extended days.
We need to vote on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. She had it crossed out.
Your
so.
glasses are on your
I
hat.
know, I need to do that again. Oh, hey, I see it.
I mean, if
I
you
was just
gotta
seeing-
use them.
I was just seeing if they were paying attention.
Yeah, all right. Mr.
Roll
Hook
call.
Rattle, Mr. Hook Rattle, abstain. Mr. Moore, Mr. Shook,
Yes.
Dr. Walter,
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
All right. All right, back at it. Item D, extended days, June 8th, 2026. Regular meeting, 7 items. Oh, I think he's on here again. James Justice, Athletic Director, transition days, up to 10 transition days at $4.43 per day to use between June 9th and July 31st of 2026. I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Second by Sims. To approve transition days for James Justice. Roll call, Mr. Hookrattle.
Mr. Hookrattle, abstain. Mr. Moore. Mr. Shook.
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
All right. Item C, non-renewal of spring sports athletic supplemental contracts. It is recommended that the board non-renew spring athletic supplemental contracts effective at the conclusion of the contractual obligation and to post the positions as per the contract for the Liberty Union-Thurston education. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Mr. Walter, second by Mr. Shook, to approve non-renewing spring supplemental contracts at the conclusion of their contractual obligation. Mr. Hookrattle.
Mr. Hookrattle, abstain. Mr. Moore. Mr. Shook.
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
All right, athletic donations. All right, we have $50 miscellaneous to the athletic department. We have $100 to Columbus East Side Running Club to the cross-country team. We have $500 Nationwide Children's Hospital to the cross-country. $1,500 to Liberty Union Athletic Boosters to the girls' basketball. $500 to the Liberty from the LU Athletic Boosters to the volleyball. $500 from the Athletic Boosters to the boys' basketball. $2,780 from the LU Athletic Boosters to football, and $500 LU Athletic Boosters to softball, for a total of $6,385.
Was that first and 50 or 5? I got 5. Did you have?
Yeah.
Oh, that's $5.
Okay.
I was giving a little
maybe you
extra.
had an updated. Okay.
All right, rephrase that. It's $5 miscellaneous to the athletic department, but the total is $63.85. Do I have a motion to approve? So moved by Shook,
So second.
second by Sims, to approve athletic donations. Mr. Hookrattle.
Mr. Shook.
Yes.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle, abstain. Mr. Moore.
All right, item E is athletic supplemental contracts. And I think that we're going to pull out do a separate vote on Jeffrey Bader.
For the varsity girls soccer head coaching position.
Yes. So we'll do that after, we'll go through all these other ones and then we'll do that at the second, okay? So we'll be voting first on the whole group, with the exception of pulling out the varsity girls soccer.
Just typo on Marcus Alford. It should be boys golf. We don't need to pump up Marcus's ego anymore.
Hit a D.
Huh?
It says
Gold instead of golf.
Oh. All right, so do I have a motion to approve the athletic supplemental contracts with the exception of the girls soccer head coach?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Sims, second by Walter, to approve these athletic supplemental contracts. Mr. Hookrattle.
Mr. Sims.
Yes.
Dr. Walter.
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle, abstain. Mr. Moore. Mr. Shook.
Yes. All right, so we'll call it
One.
E1. Do I have a motion to approve the girls varsity soccer coach?
So moved.
Second.
So Sims made a motion, Walter making a second to approve the girls varsity soccer coach. Mr. Hookrattle.
Mr. Sims.
No.
Dr. Walter.
No.
Mr. Shook.
No.
Mr. Hookrattle, abstain. Mr. Moore.
All right, so that fails. So you'll be posting that position.
Yep.
Tomorrow. All right, other items. Item A, disposal of records destruction. And there is a whole list, and I'm not gonna read through all of them. I can tell you that right now. Looks like that. But anything from receipts to daily absence sheets to free, board shared benefits, advance requests, E-rates, T-reports, all that
Hold on.
stuff.
Board share benefits reports. That's what, our benefits still stay. All the benefits we get from being part of the board get to stay.
They do?
But the report's gotta go.
Wow, funny. All right. Item B, disposal of equipment. And that is a art drying rack, tag 10901, at the elementary school building. Item C, handbooks. A whole list of handbooks that are on this list that will be destroyed. Item D is procurement and administration of overdose reversal drugs, second reading. Artificial intelligence, second reading. JEB entrance age, mandatory kindergarten, second reading. And vote to approve other items.
So moved.
I do, before we get there, on the entrance age for kindergarten, I do have a question, right? So that date will change.
Yes.
Based off of this new, that date will change every
Every year.
freaking year.
Right. That's the new law. Every year.
That is,
I know.
thank you lawmakers.
Yeah,
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I read it correctly.
you did.
Thank you. All right,
I have a
proceed.
motion by Sims
Mhm.
Yes.
and a second by Shook to approve items in the other items section. Mr. Hookrattle?
Dr. Walter?
Yes.
Mr. Hookrattle, yes. Mr. Moore? Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
All right, item 9, other matters as may properly become before the board. Does anybody have anything else that they would like to discuss?
Yeah, well, I think at some point, it's been brought to my attention that there's a concern for some students I think like taking some of the ag courses and also maybe even it might be with choir, is that some kids are opting not to take those because they're worried about, it's on the grading scale, so it's not graded with the same weight as like some of the other college prep courses, is that? Because I've heard there's a concern about that.
It's
and I
the
don't want
opposite. It's the opposite. So if you're taking some of these other courses, they're gonna be weighted as much as AP, am I correct?
There are certain, they're called CTAG courses, and the state specifies which of the CTE courses get that weight.
Okay.
Ag does have, I believe, 2 or 3 of the ag courses are considered CTAG, which makes them weighted, which
Higher.
would be the same as
Okay.
if they were taking a
Not lower.
CCP class.
Okay, because I've heard that some kids, some kids are worried it was the other way around, they were
No,
basically
it's-
being,
It's trying to encourage them to take, now
Good, okay.
choir is not one of them that is a weighted class, but
okay,
several of the ag and our IT program classes are CTAG, and that means that they're weighted in as such as a CCP class would be.
okay.
And there's the controversy.
What's that?
Right, because some kids may not take it because they don't want to be, or
Well, the people that are in these other courses that traditionally have been weighted now see having ag courses be weighted as something, oh, maybe that shouldn't happen.
okay.
Yeah, and so, but now it's getting that elevated level, and that's the controversy for the people who are already weighted, you know?
Okay.
So-
The state law though is if we weight if we have any weighted class at all and we offer a CTAG class, we have to weight it. And they are the ones that determine which classes are considered CTAG.
Okay.
So we are not, none of this is a local decision,
Okay.
other than do we provide weighted courses
Okay.
or not.
It's a good thing.
Hmm?
It's a good thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure.
Anything else out of you?
Nope.
All right. All right, item 10, executive session. Executive session is requested by the superintendent for,
A2 and matters E, matters required to be kept confidential.
so A2, employment, and E, matters required to keep confidential by the federal law, regulations, and the state statutes. Do I have a motion? So moved, Shook.
Second.
second by Hook Rattle. To go into executive session at the stated above time at
7:50.
7:50. All right, roll call, Mr. Hook Rattle.
Mr. Hookrattle, yes. Mr. Moore? Mr. Shook?
Yes.
Mr. Sims?
Yes.
Dr. Waller?
Yes.
All right, we will go into executive session, do our chit chatting, and we're not gonna come out and vote on anything. So we won't come out and do any more regular business, we won't vote, we'll just say this is the time where our next meeting is. So it's a good time for you to go unless you want to come in and see the end of the meeting, which is, if you follow the administrators, they'll be gone.